Hi everyone, so I'm going to start with the introduction. So for this test, we are using a concept of Benedict test, where the test is used to test the reducing sugar in the urine. If the urine, if the reducing sugar, which is glucose, is present in the urine, then the test will be positive. This is because the glucose will reduce the copper 2 ions to copper 1 ion, which will cause the solution to turn brick red colors when it's tested or light green.
Okay, so next we're going to discuss about the result. We start with specimen A.
Okay, based on specimen A, it shows no change in color. It remains blue color. So there's no presence of glucose in specimen A. This shows that the specimen is healthy and free of diabetes.
For the specimen B, the blue solution still remain the same. This indicates that the glucose absent in this urine, and shows that the specimen B is healthy and free diabetic.
And for specimen X, we obtain green color when we undergo the Benedict test. It indicates the presence of glucose in the specimen X in the concentration between 0.5 to 1% of concentration. So this means that the specimen X, the person have diabetic, but the presence of glucose is quite lower. This is because maybe the patient undergoes the medication and also take insulin injection.
So the last is for glucose. So the blue color changed to brick red. The concentration for glucose is more than 2%, which means the copper 2 ion is reduced to copper 1 ion.
So as overall, we did some we missed some precaution steps during our experiment. One of it is we straight away heat the test tube which contain the urine sample and the Benedict solution. We straight away heat it on top of the Bunsen burner, which cause the urine to boil. So for improvement, we should use a water bath to avoid spilling of the solution in the test tube, and because water bath can give even heating to the sample, and we should make sure the water in the water bath is boiled before we put in any test tube for the heating step.
And lastly, for the application of this test, we can predict the presence of diabetics in the specimen from the patient using this test. But the test is not sensitive. So if we test there is the presence of glucose in the urine, then we suggest the patient to carry out the more detailed examination about diabetes.
So that's all.
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.